generated a track and like it, and you may want to extend it. For example, the original track may be 4 minutes long, but you want to continue it further. It even modified the style to some extent. The extension allows that, and also let's explore whether the extended version could evolve into a radically different music genre. When we look at the API, we can see that for extended music, there is a default param flag, which allows us to either use custom parameters or the original audio parameters. So this is the API we use to extend music. And in our code, we have API extend route that calls the extend endpoint with payload. The extend music tab in the Suna audio folder is very similar to the generate music or generate persona tabs in the Suna audio folder. When we navigate to that tab, we see that unless we select a track, we cannot process it, as an original track is required to extend it. And by the way, you can extend an already extended track potentially multiple times, although I have not checked if there is a track duration limit in this case. When custom parameters is turned off, the extension seamlessly continues the original track. It preserves the same genre, tempo, and core musical identity, maintaining the existing sections, lyrics, arrangements, and energy, with only minor natural variations introduced by the AI. The resulting tracks feel like the next part of the same song, though it is created as a separate track file and is not physically appended to the original. When custom parameter is enabled, the extension generates new track based on the original, but with modified weights, style, or other parameters. This allows for creative variation and experimentation while keeping the new track inspired by the original. In this case, the extension can be physically appended to the original track, making it act like direct continuation while still incorporating the parameter changes. I will generate an extension, but I have already created one to demonstrate. My original track is The Architect. Here I extended the music with custom parameters of. You can see that the length of the extension is even less than the original track, and it's physically separate track. In this case, it sounds very close to the original, as it not only uses all the original settings, but also passes the original track's audio ID so the AI can correctly identify and continue the track. In this case, the custom parameters is on. The extension continues the original track while introducing new sections, lyrics, and energy. And by changing weights and style, it keeps the same genre and core identity while adding subtle variations that make the music feel fresh, evolved, and connected. If you compare it to the original track, you will see that I use different lyrics and even slightly modified the style and weight. You can see that in this custom parameters on case, I specified continue at. I want the track to continue after the original track finishes, not in the middle. So I converted 234 into seconds, which is 154 seconds. So in the generated track, we will hear the original song up to 234, and then the extension will start after that point. Let's listen to the generated tracks as I described everything in the previous section. This is the original track.
Yeah. Let's go. The clock is ticking, I'm picking the lock of the system. The rhythm is hitting, I'm flipping the script and they missed them. I'm back in the kitchen, igniting the friction with vision. An engine of precision, I'm making the lethal decision.
The pressure is heavy, I'm steady, I'm ready for battle. The snakes in the grass, I can hear them, I'm shaking the rattle. I'm climbing the castle, avoiding the hassle of acting. I'm focused on facts and the way that my rhymes are impacting. We're the architects of every single riff.
Yeah. I'm a lyrical miracle, cynical, hitting the pinnacle. Every syllable critical, keeping the spirit original. I'm surgical, vertical, breaking the cycle and turning.
The bridges are burning, but look at the lesson.
Yeah.
Said we never made.
This is the extension with custom parameters of.
They thought I was finished. The clock is ticking, I'm picking the lock of the system. The rhythm is hitting, I'm flipping the script and they missed them. I'm back in the kitchen, igniting the friction with vision. An engine of precision, I'm making the lethal decision.
The way that my rhymes are impacting. We're the architects of every single.
Rhythm is hitting, I'm flipping the script. Now the pressure's adaptive, my vision expanding. Blueprints in my head, every word is intentional. Less reaction, more lethal, more cold and professional. All them shots to attention, where the future is standing. Drawing lines in the dust where the future is standing. Every failure a draft, every loss was a landing. I calculated the weight of the hate they were handed. Now the pressure's adaptive, my vision expanding. Blueprints in my head, every word is intentional. Less reaction, more lethal, more cold and professional. All them shots to attention. I bid it, I shape it. Turn the silence to violence and perfectly place it.
I don't rush, I assemble, I measure the fall. Every move, architectural, I'm scaling the wall. From the cracks in the system, I learned how to climb. Now I'm carving precision directly in time. I was fire in the chaos, now
Still they think all the architects
just updated.
it's just updated.
Still the architects just updated. Just updated.
Now I'm going to extend the track with a completely different genre. The original song is 80s Euro disco, and the extension I'm creating from the track I generated is an Armenian pop hip hop duet with duduk. Let's listen to these tracks separately and then we will extend them using custom parameters.
My soul will ascend. I can't stop the feeling. It's pulling me near. With you in
փողոցներով մտքերս ցանը լույսերը մարում են
բայց հույսը դեռ կամի եթե հարցնեն ով եմ կասեն ճանապարհ որը միշտ առաջ է գնում թեկուզ մենակ ու քար գիշերվա ձայնը ինձ հետ է խոսում ասում էր Trying to find the words I never got to say. Every shadow knows my name. Every scar remembers. I learned how to burn without turning into embers. They told me time would heal, but time just taught me truth. You either it says hold on, you're closer than you think.
Now let's extend the track. The original track is 80s Euro disco, and we will extend it with the Armenian track, passing all prompts, styles and weights from that track. We will extend it at the end of the track. I will pause the generation until the tracks are fully generated. Let's listen to the generated track, as we have already listened to them separately. You will see that even though we passed all the information for the extension, it fits the original track closely because, in my opinion, the audio ID we passed to the extension plays critically low.
Գիշերը խոսում են նրանց հետ, ովքեր չեն քնում
Քայլում եմ լուր փողոցներով, մտքերս սանր Լույսերը մարում են, բայց թավը դերը պաս Աշխարհը խոստացավ, հետո լրեց Իմ անունը քամին տարավ, բայց սիրտս մնաց այստեղ Ես տեսել եմ
Ձայնը ինձ հետ է խոսում, ասում էր Դիմացիր դեր ամենը քոն է լինելու Թող մքությունը ծածկի այս քաղաքը հին Ես լույս կդառնամ, թեկուզ մենակ, թեկուզ հիմա
I've been walking to the echoes of yesterday Trying to find the words So I breathe in the silence Let the night Can't stop the fire
Ու նրանց հետ, ովքեր չեն
Hearts remain
Գիշերը խոսում են նրանց հետ, ովքեր չեն քնում Քայլում եմ լոկ փողոցներով, մտքերս ցանր Լույսերը մարում են, ում էր դիմացիր դեր ամենը քոն է լինելու Թող մթությունը ծածկի այս քաղաքը հին Ես լույս կդառնամ, թեկուզ մենակ
Թեկուզ հիմա I've been walking through the echoes of yesterday
They told me time would heal, but time just taught me truth
You either stand your ground or